Hey, hello and welcome to, I think, the first actual single player Sunday that I've done. Um, it's something that I thought would be cool for a while and just never got around to doing. But now, just checking everything is all good, and everything seems to be all good. So, today I'm playing a game that I kind of just stumbled upon um, while looking through some stuff, some indie games and stuff on Steam. And I've been playing all day, and it's just really, really wonderful. So I moved the cam, and I moved the border aware, this guy, um, just because it covers up a lot of stuff in the game, and I really like the way the game looks, so I wanted to just let that be the proper. It's just such a pretty looking thing. And there's color schemes. I'm gonna leave the cam and the title off just to show one or two things. So the whole game is like this. It looks cool. It looks sort of like a old school Game Boy. You can change the color options to this guy or to this guy, but I just really like this original one, so we're gonna stick with that. And the other thing is, just give a shout out to these guys because it looks like a very, very small team, and it's a really, really nice game. I've been super, super impressed with it. I've played like all day, so I've abandoned the game midway so we can start afresh. And basically, how this game works is that you're the high priest for like a Lovecraftian Cthulhu type cult church thing, but you've got to keep the 4 or 5 different houses in the town happy. Um, let's just get cracking. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn the camera off again for the intro, just because I really, really like the way everything looks. Yes, that's fine. Yeah. So it's a really good time. So you're the high priest, and uh, you've got to make sure that you keep uh, the 5 tenets of this cult sort of vested in the community. So uh, you need people to be ignorant. You need to have sufficient religious fervor, discipline, penitence, like self-flagellation and whipping and stuff, and obedience. And the way you do that is by having these 5 houses um, sort of influence the community. So Cagney Estate, these guys are, you can see they're sort of in charge of ignorance. We'll see a bit more about how that works when we do the Altafunk. Okay, thanks Altafunk. We'll see a little bit more about how that works specifically once we get into the game. But I've got a letter, so let's read this letter. These are sort of like random events that occur that might influence your scores and stuff. So a letter reads, Beloved leader, yesterday when I went to pull water from the well, my bucket came up with a skull-shaped leaf. I dare not leave my house until I receive your blessing, lest I risk Lord Chernobog's wrath. Hannah Iosefka. So Chernobog is the particular weird deity or god that we worship. So I got to keep everyone in line with what he wants. So now you get to make a decision. Um, if you say House Iosefka will like this, that means that their sort of liking of you goes up. So at the moment they are at 0, which is neutral. Cagney is at 40, they're quite happy, and these things get randomized each time you play. So Cagney is happy, Cadwall's not happy but still counts as neutral. Efferson is unhappy, and Blackborn is pretty happy. So if we let them take care of it, more Brazilian base. Does it not have Brazilian base? Are you trying to make a joke that I don't understand, Rob? I'm afraid you'll have to explain it to me because I'm not up with what these kids know. So, if I let ISF could take care of it, their approval rating for me goes up. If I tell her to go offer her blessings, we increase fervor. And if we remind her of the rituals of penitence, we increase penitence. So, because... How's ISF go? Do we want to boost penitence? Because fervor we're okay on. Penitence is a little bit low. Let's just get the stuff up across the board. So now you get inquiries that you can make. I think how it works is that so long as the house is at least neutral in this turn, you get to make an inquiry. Because Epherson's -40, everyone else is okay, and I get an inquiry. So how that works is I get to go to the estate. And these are the people, or the owners of the estate. So this is their family tree, mom and dad, and then the kids. So with an inquiry, we get to reveal these stats. So each character has a vice and a virtue. And those vices or virtues might be minor vices or minor or major vices or virtues. And that means that they increase, so this one increases obedience. So along with increasing ignorance, because that's their thing, she'll also increase obedience. So I'll get a little buff to that. This one is undisciplined, so you can see that he might give you ignorance, but you are going to lose a little bit of discipline. But that's only if they go onto the council, which is the next part. But first, we want to try learn as much about everyone here as possible. Let's find out about Maria, because we've got two guys that we know nothing about. The more we learn, like right now, we're not really hurting for any of these stats, so it's an opportunity to sort of just get ahead a little bit. We can rename villages. Yeah. I might, because that guy looks a little bit like you, Rob, with your glasses, and you shaved your beard. So this can be Robot. So right now, all we know about Robot is that he is full of fervor. So he helps for fervor if we put him on the council. And before you are allowed to progress to the next part, you need to select one member from each house to be an advisor on the council. So because we know a little bit about everything except Nida, we can put her in the council, which will give us a chance to learn a little bit more about her. Then we go to ISFGO. We have a chance to inquire here. I really like this art style. It's super cool. Okay, so she's obedient, so she's also going to contribute to obedience. But let's use this as a chance to learn about Casimir. Yeah, the other thing, the sort of important thing about this is that you have to survive. So there's a lot of ways you can die, or a couple ways you can die during the game. But if you survive for 3 years, that's when Kothog or Kodahog or whatever comes and like judges everyone. So if you have managed to sacrifice 8 sinners, that's deemed like you've done enough, and then he'll let you live. But I haven't had that happen yet. You recognize sinners by figuring out which sins are really bad. So right now, we don't know what that virtue is because that's on top. We know that she's unrepentant, which means that she'll bring down penitence, but because there's a question mark, we don't know exactly how unrepentant. There's a chance that it's just like -5 or -10. If it's -30, that's considered like a proper shifty sinner, and then that person needs to die. Cadwell, we get a inquiry. Let us inquire about Eddie, disobedient, and we need you on the council. Oh, we don't have an inquiry here, but we need to select someone, so may as well pick one of these people so we can learn a bit more about them. And this gives us a chance to make them a bit happier, so maybe we get inquiries next turn. Blackbourne Estate. Shall inquire about... That's just mom and dad we know nothing about. So he's obedient. And then we get you in there. So now that we've selected a council member from every house, we go to the actual season stuff. So you get sort of 3 runs at this part, where you have to select 1 to 3 advisors. And what they do is they directly increase these stats. So this one will give you more ignorance, this one will give you more fervor. But because we don't know what their vices or their virtues are, they're gonna fuck us in some way. So we wanted to get Efferson a bit happier. So you can select one, and it'll tell you, cool, it's gonna give you at least 10 penitence, because that's sort of what they do as the house. It's also gonna give us I can't mouse over that, but the little hands, the thumbs up, that means they're gonna be super happy about it. Everyone else who doesn't get a chance to take part is going to be unhappy about that. So we just need to sort of manage that kind of thing. But I'm gonna... So there's 3 chances to do this, and you can select up to 3 each time. So this first one, I just want to get him happy. Maybe get that rating up there. And the remaining 2 turns, we still got 6 to move around, so we can try to keep everyone else happy as well. Shit. So this phase is, top one is a random event. You can have poor outcome, average outcome, or good outcome. Poor outcome we got now, we actually lost penitence, which is not great. Then this first one is his virtue coming into play, and now we've learned that he is full of, or rumors say he's full of fervor, and we don't know about his vice just yet. But I would imagine it's something, I don't think he's very well disciplined, because we just lost a bit of discipline there. So everyone who didn't get a chance is now dissatisfied. But Efferson is neutral now, so that's good. We like that. And I think everyone else is neutral. Okay, except these guys. Well, that's fine, because we put you and you in, and then next turn we can learn about you guys. We just hope. No, it looks like we're getting... Yeah, we just got fucked on discipline. Looks like he's really undisciplined. God damn it, Demas. And this person is intelligent, so they're gonna mess with our ignorance. Fuck, you are intelligent. Okay. Neutral, neutral, satisfied. Okay. This is gonna drop into unneutral territory at 2020. That's fine. So we can... You guys in so that you're not unhappy. Maybe you guys. Other thing is we need to, at the end of the season, we need to hand someone over to be sacrificed, which is going to make the houses unhappy. Because usually when you sacrifice someone, you'll hopefully have found someone who's a sinner or some really bad trait. But this early on, you kind of just have to pick someone. So what did we say? 15. That's going to drop low. So I want to put you in, you in, and you in. 30 is good. I'm just going to go up to... Yeah, I'm going to stop you from being unsatisfied. Although that discipline is going to fuck us. This is where the strategy comes in. Because now I know this guy's fucking us. possibly quite badly. And he's the one we want to give discipline. So now we gotta hope that one of these other two has a virtue that gives discipline. It's not looking good. No. Oh, it's like quite a bit of fur. Luckily, we'll have another season to try to sort out this discipline issue. That's cool. So everyone is A-OK. Although, someone's gonna be less A-OK when we kill them. I think it's gonna have to be... Fuck, did we even learn a vice there? Shit. Okay, so now we gotta decide who's dying this season. Excuse you. Fuck, let me hit that vape. So... Yeah, they're gonna be unhappy for her to be sacrificed. But... Currently, I mean, it's a weird way to do it, but they are the most happy with us at the moment. So I think we'll lose about 50 for Dimas. Well, I'll tell you why this might be a bad idea. Um, these guys are going to go into open rebellion if we kill Dimas. Because we're already on sort of shaky territory with the Cadwell boys. At least if we keep him, go back. Also, we're gonna lose discipline. Oh no, we're gonna gain discipline. Look, we can't afford to get rid of Dimas just yet. We're gonna have to go with Nida. It's gonna fuck our obedience, but it's all we got. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions. Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't really uh, it was an unjust sacrifice. Just because we suspected she was lacking in fervor, so we lose 50. But that being said, we've managed to keep everyone neutral. Oh yes, there are special things you have to do sometimes when Chohog whispers in your ear in your dreams. So now we need to do devotion. The swindler. So there's the major vices all have cool names like the swindler and the liar and the pervert. And then your god will tell you you need to try to sort of find it's like Mafia but single player. So now we've got to encourage fervor. So you'll see the line for fervor has gone up a bit, and we need to find the swindler. But fucking everyone's neutral, so we get to investigate at each house. Okay, so we've knocked you out. Yeah, let's just have a look what Robot's working with. Undisciplined. Troublesome. Um, we don't want to put someone who's undisciplined in the council, because right now is when we all need to come together for the good of enslaving an entire island with a religious doctrine. So, I don't really know much about anyone else, but what we... Fuck, this would have been actually a nice one. We could have tanked a little bit of loss and fervor. Let's just YOLO with Katarina. See what happens. Okay. So again, we need to find someone who Shit. Oh, this is a fucking tricky one. Okay, well, obedience is beginning to dip as well. So let's go with Susan, just so you can try to buck that up a little bit. Oh, we got a letter. We got mail. I can't sacrifice you, Rob. It might not be so bad. You might just be a little bit undisciplined. Okay, Katerina Kegney arrives, her belly swollen with child. She is worried the child may turn out like her, with all of her sins and flaws, and wants your advice. We can give it to the vicar to raise, which House Efferson will like. I don't think we're really struggling for likability with them. All parents are sinners, still we strive. That encourages discipline, which is perfect. I think that might convince her to tell us what what her vice is. But we really need the discipline right now. Fuck yes. Katarina's a sinner of the flesh. Okay, so we got that sorted. Cadwell. No one here likes discipline. Fervor we can tank. Not that much. Fuck. We have no idea what she gives us. Maybe we can tank some penitence. Let's put Wendelin in. Let's see what happens there. Okay, that's good. We know he's good for, well, he's not good. He's kind of okay for fervor. Okay, these guys are both disciplined, so that's nice. Let's see. Athletic. Okay, let's put you and get discipline on the right track and see if we can find out what dirty secrets you hide. Obedience is unrepentant. We can tank, but I kind of would like to put you on just to see if we can find out a little bit more about you. Let's do it. Let's gather the council. Okay, so first off, get some discipline. Is anyone particularly upset with us? Okay, you guys need to get some stuff. You guys are fine. Yeah, ignorance is a little bit iffy, and they give us obedience. Let's hope neither of these is particularly shit at something. Poor outcome. Fuck you, Katerina. Did we get wrecked somewhere? I think she may have fucked us on discipline. Okay, nice. How are we still getting fucked on discipline? There's a fucking rat in the hen house, boys. No, I don't really wanna. Well, I can be upset one more time before it becomes an issue. But we do need discipline again. I think the next one might go there, there, there. Okay, you guys are both obedient, so that's cool. I need to get ignorance up. You do need to go in. You said you because you'd. Yeah, let's go there. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, Fervor just got fucked. Oh, she's little fucking smarty pants. Susan's been talking about libraries. Fuck is this? Some kind of nerd season. Okay. Fucking manage that shit. Although we're gonna get fucked now because we're gonna have to sacrifice someone. I think that was our. That was the last month, wasn't it? No, we get one more. Fuck. We are in a rough spot. Okay, well, we gotta go with you, otherwise you're gonna be unhappy and then we can't investigate. And your plus 10 athleticism also helps fucking almost as much with discipline as, not exactly as much as actually sending this chick in. So you get to raise that with one guy, which is nice. This guy, they like us, so we're not really worried about them. We need to get ignorance up and maybe try to find out what she's got going for, but we also can't kill her because if we sacrifice two people from the same house 2 seasons in a row, they fuck out. Understandably. Shit. I think we might have to execute this nerd. She's currently... Yeah, that's gonna put us way below investigation range. I kinda wanna let her investigate so that we pad it a little bit. But we're dipping low in ignorance as is. Let's do it. That feels good. Oh, fuck you, Katarina. That's... Fuck, that was just rough. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some plans to get the people more excited about the Lord. Yeah, this we haven't been able to. So this might be a better one actually. Um, because this is still a rumor. This we know she's stubborn. So even though it's a minor one, people will be less upset about it if we take them out. But we're already a bit low there. 10 here. Well, it's actually okay because we can. No, ignorance is going to be the one we try to fix next to further. So we won't be able to investigate next turn. Oh no, they'll straight up repel. Oh yeah, because we killed them last turn. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have to work on further, which means we're going to have work for them to do in the council. We can get their rating up. So I think we may just have to tank it. Outraged. Must stoke their fervor. No mail. Yeah, those guys are super unhappy. I think everyone else, yeah. So let's inquire. Okay. Well, let's put you on the council. You've got fervor, and hopefully nothing that's gonna make us regret it too much. You guys, I'm sorry. Okay, you are full of fervor. Let's get you involved. This stupid little fedora. Let's find out about you. Okay, ignorance is good. We don't really need to worry about penitence so much, so let's get someone who's got a little bit of fervor in. Gadwall. And you can fuck right off. What can we... Possibly penitence is... Yeah. Okay, but we know about you. You we don't know about. So because we're going to put him on the council, let's just check into you. And put you in the hot seat. Where my Blackburn boys at? Obedience we're gonna want... Probably put her on because we are okay with missing a bit of penitence. I'm not gonna put him in. Oh, I'm not gonna put him in, so let's see what he's got. Super lazy. Fucking Carl, dude. Lost his tongue, communicates with signs. Fucking Carl key. Okay. So we don't want him. Let's put Zaina on the council. So we need fervor and we need to try and get some favor. So we're gonna give this one to just him. Oh, he's hella smart. But he's very good at generating fervor, so that is pretty cool. Okay, we gotta fucking manage this now, gents. This is getting dicey. Okay, luckily we tried to spread it out in a way that a lot of our guys' secondary stuff is fervor. So let's get the ignorance back up. Fuck, I really wanna... Thing is, I really want to give him another chance to do stuff so that we can get his house a little bit happier. He's such a fucking little smarty pants. Piotr. Oh yeah, and also, if you have one person do something, the effect that they have is much bigger. When you start splitting it around, the effect lessens. So we need to keep the people ignorant. Let's not mess around. I think she's also... No, it actually looks like that went quite well. Oh god. They're gonna be super dissatisfied if I don't give them something to do. Oh, what a fuck up. Okay, so... Man... Now we're gonna be balls deep in fervor, but we're gonna be fucked for everything else. Oh. I mean, the other thing is there's a chance we might unlock his trait, but I think we're gonna get really fucking hammered on ignorance now. And it's the last turn. So we went Casimir, Vasilia. He's only gonna come up by, I think, 25? I think, is 25 neutral? Let's have a look. Big plays. Okay, so she's fucking with our discipline. Hells yes. Thank you. Check out this sick delivery. A little hot chockey with marshmallows. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, we gotta kill someone now. Okay, so we're gonna drop 2. If we go 50, it's gonna go -5, which still keeps us neutral. Fuck. It's fine, because it keeps us neutral, and then the next round we want to increase ignorance, so we're going to be giving them loads of stuff to do. The other thing is that we know that her virtue just gives us +5 fervor, which is really not that much. And killing her because she's undisciplined is going to increase discipline. So we get to manage that a little bit. This game's really pretty. I'm such a fan. Okay. I love it. Come on, give me some mail. Advance the storyline. Okay, so we get to investigate. Jeez, I've taken so much from this family. It certainly looks like I'm just trying to kill off wives here. Well, that does leave us in a fortunate position where there's only one person we can still care about. Okay. So that is very handy. If we need someone for penitence, he's our man. But we don't need anyone for penitence. And they also don't have anyone who's stupid. But we have stacked fervor quite a bit. Obedience is getting a bit iffy. So this is going to pump ignorance and obedience while taking only from fervor. I like that. And because we already have heard rumors about her obedience and fervor, that means if we learn any more, we'll know exactly how obedient and religious she is. So this is fervor and ignorant and, okay, that's, I think we're probably going to take her. What have you got? Okay, so that's one of the real bad people. So I think we probably want to sacrifice them, which means that we don't have to worry so much about what we had picked to make. But shit. Okay, let's not do that just yet. We're at -20. So if we take them in, if we take the swindler into the council and we give them nothing to do, the house is going to get upset with us. At least if we take Hannah Iosefka and we can give her something to do, maybe bolster our standing with this house before we come back and take out this fucking lying bitch. Forgiving. Okay. Yeah, we got you. That's fine. Lacking further. We might actually be able to discipline. Yeah, we do want discipline, so we'll put Yarmer in. Ignorance is good. Disobedient. Oh, it's not bad. Cadwell. What is happening? Penitence we've stacked a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to put this chick into a meeting because that's a big knock to further. A little bit of stack on penitence so we can put Aaron in. We must root out more traitors. Same story here. I don't really want to put Gardalki in. So this is obedience and fuck, that would have been good actually if he wasn't a lazy fuck. Could have had some more ignorance to go around. Let's put Zayna in. I'm worried we might be stacking a little bit too much of a dumb stat into penitence, but let's see how it goes. So these guys are okay with us. We're going to give them a lot of stuff to do. We need to try pander to these guys, even though we don't really want further. The rest of them are still kind of okay. I fucking inhaled a marshmallow now. Okay, let's get ignorant. And yeah, we don't want them to drop down. -10, -15. We need to give you something to do next time, but that's okay because you are going to help us on the discipline front. Fuck, that's another major issue. God damn it. At least we're rooting these people out. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Ignorant AF. Fuck yeah, dude, look at this. Managing the fuck out of this. Okay, so we want to give them, definitely them, because we want to keep them out of the -25 range, and possibly the Cadwalls as well. And then we might learn about it. So, athletic is perfect. Penitence and discipline going up. This is a real fucking MVP. And Aaron, please don't fuck me. Well, that's good. Holy fuck. Maybe he has some unrepentant thing that's like leveling out. He does penitence and then there's unrepentant, just like, so it's 0 net. Okay. It's going well. So we want, we've learned some good things. Maybe. Here come the fucking sick plays. Okay, so at -20 that's still going to be neutral. We don't need the fervor. Here's what I'm thinking. Fuck. I think that plays out well. Because that's the lowest one. And if we get a little bit more points in with the house there, then it's gonna soften the blow of fucking killing this chick. And we still end up out of the red. Fuck, she's super obedient. That sucks. Fuck, she's bad at penitence. We get fucking, you know. Jesus, I thought we were gonna come out of that like pretty well. Ended up getting pretty fucked. Okay, but we do know. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so we can't sacrifice her because we took from them last turn. And they're gonna be upset about that. Oh man. Okay, well. Shit, that sucks. Yeah, this is a really fucking tricky one. Ideally, this would have been perfect, but that's gonna end badly. I guess we gotta go with this because we at least have proof of her sins. They're still gonna hate us because they are forgivable. And we lose someone who's superstitious, which would have been great because we can already lose someone who's unquestioning. -5. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets. Swimmers with quiet resentment. Well, this is... Oh, please, Jesus, no. Fuck, this is the... Oh, it's all going fucking pear-shaped. So, last council, we couldn't sacrifice Katarina for being the coward because the season before we'd sacrificed one of these two. So now, I would have really liked to sacrifice the Swindler, but unfortunately she's from the house we just killed Hannah at. If you manage to kill the Swindler and you fulfill the sort of dream that the god gave you, then it changes to you can encourage something else, and then it tells you the next person to send up. I think it's probably bonuses for finding everyone. Fuck you, Katarina. Has a child, a healthy girl. She follows her advice and keeps it, but discovers the girl has strange fish-like gills. Katarina confesses with bloodshot eyes that she and the child's father may have conceived the child in the sea. Is this a sin? Well, this is a game called... What is this game called? Shade Isle, Isle of Shade? Shit, that is a good question. It is called the Shrouded Isle. It's kind of like Mafia, except it's single player, and it's just a really nice little game. Okay. How's Kegney will like that? Well, we're already in good standing with them. Thanks, Rob. Not sure what this does. Maybe it'll be interesting. But I know I don't care about House Kegney liking us. Except maybe I should, because I'm about to sacrifice this chick. Got him. Okay. Let's inquire on this dude. It's like so there's a game called Mafia where you kind of don't know what everyone else in the game is. So some of the people are Mafia and some of the people are police, and it's sort of like a game of subterfuge and deceit. I get a similar thing from this in that you're trying to like slowly work out what everyone else is, except this is single player. Hey, you gonna be playing some Hearthstone, Alto? Yeah, so the plan was take her so we can kill her. Turn after that, we're gonna kill her off. Where are we dipping? We're dipping in penitence, so we need. I don't have any inquiry points. ISFCO. Fuck, they're super upset. So we need to give them. Well, here's the thing. We're not going to be using. We're not going to be using her because she's going to fuck up our fervor. So at ISFCO, let's take Nadiga, because then we can sort of give her something to do to get back in the good graces of this house and hopefully bump up our ignorance. I might come check out your stream. I haven't been keeping up to date with how things have been going over in Hearthstone land. You guys are penitents, so we really need to get some penitence going. I feel like Yaram is our boy. Like, he's been doing super good. I want to keep him in. He just bumps up discipline as well, and eventually we'll learn something from him. Complacent. Okay. We're learning lots. Undisciplined. Okay, we'll take you. You dirty, dirty flirt. Look at that face. That's a face that says, "Hey Google, what's your sign?" That's not. That's just look at it. And yeah, so we got a good amount of obedience going on, so we can take Nicola. Because I don't mind dropping a little bit of obedience. And finally, Blackborn. Inquiry here. Yeah, I would have liked to take this dude to do the proxy card. Fuck. Um, I would have liked to take this dude with the ignorance stat to bump that up as well, but we don't really have enough fervor to tank that. We don't have enough penitence either, so these guys are out. I guess we can check with you. Undisciplined. Yeah, we can't really fuck around with discipline. Shit. How are we looking? We're gonna have to give them something to do, at least once. Or no, we can actually leave them for this season because that'll drop us to -20. And that still keeps us sort of in their good graces, so it doesn't really matter who we appoint. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so we wanna... Let's get you involved. Who's very unhappy at this point? -10, -5. Oh yeah, you guys are... I hope you're super ignorant. I just want that stat to go up. Shit, I really want to put him in a... Let's just see when you split it between 2 instead of 3. Poor outcome. God. God damn it! Fuck. We are getting all kinds of fucked up. So they went up by, what, just 5? I should have been paying attention. Oh, no, I think it was 10, because I remember that was at minus 45. Okay. This is not too bad, because if she's got minus 10 to fervor, and she's generating fervor, that means we essentially just cancel out that whole equation, and we just dump ignorance. So I'm gonna give them another one, because I really want to try and get them out of the dissatisfied range. Minus 10. Yeah, I can literally just... Shit. Apparently that's quite a lot of missing fervor. That's fine. Okay. So now... Fuck, no one else has like a backup fervor thing. I mean, she might, but we don't know. If we don't give her something to do, then they're gonna go back into the satisfied range. Everyone else is gonna be fine. It sucks because we're gonna lose fervor. Disobedience we can still tank. Let's just... That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And let's just fucking bet on Nikolai and hope for the best. Fucking gentle, oh my god. Cynical, oh Christ! This is going very, very badly. At least we get to investigate everyone. Ah, this hot jockey is next level. Let me just close that quick. Okay. Yeah, Mage of Ice. So they're going to be inspired. So we actually come back on the fervor. The obedience drops down, which is shitty. But these Blackborn dudes are at the lowest, so we have to give them something to do next turn. It's all fucking working out. Okay, get ready to get fucked. Okay. The villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. And her baby is in the sea, so I must enforce obedience. Okay, but I think everyone's happy. Dude, this is going super fucking well. Organized religion, man. It's the way to go. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a discipline stack, which means that we can probably dump stats into that. Probably gonna... Yeah, we don't have enough penitence to tank that. Ignorance is looking pretty good. Okay, we're not putting her in, so we can acquire there. Jesus fuck, this town is riddled with just terribly shitty people. Minus 20, minus 20. I don't think I've ever seen this many fucking super low modifiers. I've played about like 3 games, so it's not like I have a wealth of experience, but this is really fucking rough. Okay, so we need you, my man. Cagney. This is cool. We can start. Let's find out a little bit more about Robot. Fucking pyromaniac, nice. At least there's someone I can depend on in the city. Just disobedient enough. Fuck, that would have been nice. Because penitence is also looking shitty. Penitent and undisciplined. Okay, we can put you in. Penitence up and discipline is the one we can tank a little bit of. Who we got from here again? Obedient and disciplined. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. So that's all good. Where's my fucking mail? You are coming with to die, so we can look into what's your business? Ignorant. Nice. ISFGA, how do they feel about us? Pretty good. I think we should be okay. They should be okay with us killing the swindler. Fucking Nikolai. Look at this family. Fucking gentles, flirts, cynicals. It's an absolute shit show over at House Cadwell. Fuck, I don't know. Best of a bad bunch here. Cadwell, how are we feeling? Neutral. I might be able to just leave them out of this one, pretty much. Disciplined and disobedient, that doesn't really help us. That's the opposite of what we want. Maybe. I doubt we have that much discipline. But if it comes down to it. Okay, what else we got? Disciplined we don't want. Everyone else is all fervorish. Fervor is getting kind of low. Motherfuckers, 2 intelligence. 2 intelligence. We can actually tank a little bit of intelligence. But that's not really gonna help us. Fuck. Yeah. Let's hope for the best. These people are not great. These fucking flirty uncles, look at him. Okay. So that gets us out of obedience range. Is anyone else feeling left out? Yeah, we need to get you involved. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at this. Look at this. It's nothing but perverts and swindlers and... Fuck. Yeah, we are... Oh my god, the guy that we brought with to discipline is just... Sure, we did not have as much of that disciplined dump stat as we'd hoped for. And you undisciplined. Shit. Just shit. 5, 10, 5, 10. We don't have penitence to go around. Best case scenario would have been we just give her something to do so that we raise the standing a little bit. Because by the time we get out of it's gonna be a... Fuck. Okay, not you. Listen, Danik. Gotta come right for me. You undisciplined. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Yeah, there's no way that I can raise discipline. So we're just gonna have to work on that next time. Fuck, everyone's unhappy. You guys are happy. Fuck. Well, I mean, this lineup, we were never gonna leave this fucking meeting disciplined. And I have to pick one of them. It's gonna have to be. We're in a bit of a tight spot. Oh! Oh my god. We just got F'd in the A on discipline. Fuck. Okay. Get the fuck out. That at least brings our penitence up. One G in chat. Welcome, Yaki. Fuck, things have gone very badly. We need to get penitent and disciplined real quick. Robert Kegney, Robot. Hey Rob, look, you've come to pay me a visit. Robot Kegney arrives concerned. He confesses deep love for two people and must choose one to marry before Chernobog awakens. One makes him happy, the other inspires him to be a better person. Fuck, I'm glad these tooltips just tell me what the benefit to stats is, because this is a very fucking difficult moral question. Oh, we need discipline so badly. We chill with House Cagney. Oh my fucking god. Please give me discipline. Holy fuck, I think we were in the negative. Cadwell, please. Okay, we can tank further, that's fine. I guess. Okay. So he's gonna get us penitent and fuck off further, but that's okay. Discipline. Oh shit, that was you guys. We can take a little bit of. We can tank a little bit in obedience. Like your sick emoticons, Yaki. fuck's sakes. Okay, well, we want to give them something to do. Because they don't like us very much right now. We can't tank that much further. Ignorant and disobedient. Jesus. Jesus. And we want to give them a lot to do. Shit. Okay, Sagan. It's funny because he's ignorant and his name is Sagan. Okay. I want to take this check because we need discipline, but I want to find out in what... Okay, ignorance we can tank a little bit of. And that's penitence. Okay. It's working out. I think we take the pervert. Because we killed House Iosifka last time. And yeah. It's going to be very difficult to keep these people happy. Oh, we need penitence. How disobedient are you? Extremely. Oh my fuck. Jesus, Robert. Do you realize that this means that you Robot's going to be the only member of House Kegney to survive the culling? And then it won't matter who you marry because you'll be a fucking orphan, mate. Okay. um. Shit. How's our standing with Kegney? Not too bad. Fuck. Do we trade? Trade for obedience. I think we do. Because I can't afford to lose the discipline, and I don't need the fervor. Blackborn. Okay, so this we can turn into just like a throwaway vote because we don't need them to. We don't need to give them stuff to do. They're 20 plus, so we can be fine. Yeah. We can tank ignorance. Yeah, I just gotta fucking cross fingers. Yeah, no wait. Where was that? Kegney? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not too late. Rob, you may still turn out to be a filthy fucking sinner. I wonder what happens if everyone dies in that house. Do they just stop? Well, then we just gotta hope that we have a way to take care of ignorance. Okay, so we desperately need discipline. Jesus, it is gonna be a long fucking crawl out of these dregs. Please stop being so shit. Oh my god. Rob, if you're a sinner, mate, don't you worry. I'll murder you with extreme prejudice. Oh my god. Oh. These guys are like 5 seconds away from open rebellion. Just get us there. Just fucking get us there, boys. Fucking minus 20. Although I think I'll do that.
It all kind of blends together when everyone is shit.
An athletic teen. Good thing we put her on the council of fucking elders. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, we gotta. Fuck. No, I think that's Rippy Pippy because both of these were red last time. Yeah, I think we are. I think we are fucked. It was going so well. I got my fucking hot chucky and my princess cup. We were keeping everyone happy. Shit. Yeah, you're gonna ruin it. Yeah, this. Fuck, we got close. Let's hope for. Let's fucking hope for a really, really good outcome. Because we're gonna be within range and ignorance. We're gonna get over discipline. We're so fucking close to penitence, which is her main thing. If she rolls a high roll, we may just make it out of this alive. Average outcome. Oh, the fuck! I think we did it. I think we got there.
We fucking got there.
We are gonna lose penitence if we kill the klepto. Let's shit. I think that was the plan. Ah, fuck. I wasn't thinking too far. Wasn't thinking far enough ahead. Yeah. That's penitence down as well. Shit. I think I have. I think I fucked myself. I think we back. I think we back to confirmed Rippy Pippy. Fuck, that was a roller coaster ride of emotions. I thought we were fucked. Then I thought we were saved. Yeah, here we go. At least we get a new cutscene. Oh no, we don't. Dreams howl unendingly for blood until you give up your own upon the altar. Shit. I only got 3 of the 8. We did not survive for very long. God damn it. What is the time? It's pretty much 9 o'clock. I think I might call it an early one then. Fuck. I felt like we had a good thing going. But I guess I just wasn't thinking far enough ahead. Yeah, rippy pippy. The important thing is that Robot of House Cagney survived. First of his name. Shit. I thought I was gonna have the first win there. But thanks you guys for stopping by and watching me get this close and then that far and then that close and then lose it all again. It was really good. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I've got like one or two other games that I picked up today that I want to try play on stream for Sundays. But otherwise, I'll be playing again on Monday and Wednesday. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a good evening, and I hope your week goes well.